perfect example of invisible labor because invisible labor doesn't actually mean you cannot see the work. The term invisible labor itself actually is representative of unpaid, unseen, or undervalued work. Because here's the thing about invisible labor. Typically, it's women doing this work. It is women doing the invisible labor. And it's not that men don't know this work exists. They absolutely know this work exists. It's that they just don't think it's very valuable, and they definitely don't think it's their job to do it. Women today will tell you that they are drowning in invisible labor, that the mental load required to manage a home and to raise kids is crippling. And men will say, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you've made this up. This isn't real work. But the thing is, they know the work is real. They just choose to ignore it because they don't want to have to do the work. This video is a perfect example of how men see the work. They see this work they claim doesn't exist, and they choose to ignore it because they know that women will ultimately do this work. And so before you let a man ever tell you that this work is made up, that the mental load isn't real, that invisible labor is just something that women talk about to make themselves feel better, watch this video and remind yourself that most men know this work exists. They know this work exists, and they choose not to do it because they do not value this work, and they believe that this work is for women to do. So let this be a friendly reminder that the invisible labor and mental load that you carry is very, very real, and do not let a man tell you otherwise.